See, precipitation, streams, and then it's net groundwater, because groundwater can come in through the springs at certain times, but groundwater can also go out through the springs like drains at other times of the year. So this is just the net then. And then we have our three main outflows. We have evaporation leaving the lake surface. We have stream outflow. This is the dam at Syracuse. And then we also have irrigation. Right now we have residential irrigation added in here. We'll also be adding in golf course, and we're working on agricultural influences as well with irrigation evaporation, but that might not be feasible. So, but evaporation is interesting. I mean, look how high evaporation is, and especially in 2012, which is the green bars here. So that was the drought year. In June and July, the amount of water leaving Lake Wawasee is equivalent to about a school bus full of water driving out of the lake every minute. Presence, and you can see 0 to 6 million there. You can see our lakes that have the highest amount of property tax generation. Wawasee, no surprise, is the highest of those, up maybe around $5.5 million. I think an interesting thing here is to look at primary residences versus secondary residences. So the primary residences, all I could do was count the amount of tax generated due to the fact that those residences were inflated in cost because they were on the lake, right? So if it's someone's primary residence, if they work here and live here, have family here, they're going to live here regardless of whether or not they're on the lake. And so they may have that same house off the lake, so we looked at what that price would have been for that house off the lake versus it being on the lake, so we included just the lake portion of their taxes. Wawasee, you can see then single value homes. We've got Lakeview, which is the small little bit up here. We've got Channelfront, and then the majority of property value around Lake Wawasee is in lakefront, as we would expect. Those values are typically higher. There's more of those sort of, actually not more of those properties. There's most Channelfront properties of those, but they don't have the same value.